Hi, do you ever have issues with any of the following? Are you struggling to create a sustainable income online? Have you been unable to build a responsive and profitable email list? Are you worried about the technicalities and the expense of building a professional and compliant website? Are you sick of wasting time and money on products which promise the earth and deliver only dust? Well, never fear. Big Nick is here with an unbiased and objective review of a possible solution for you. I have been just where you are now, so please check out my review of Instant Social Profits 2.0. Coming right up. Keep watching now. Instant Social Profits 2.0. Full training on David Fearon's tried and tested system showing you how to use social media groups to create a real income online with no special prior knowledge. The method is straightforward. It's comprehensively explained and demonstrated using over-the-shoulder video, and it's suitable for anyone, even if you are a complete newbie or you have never made any money online before. So if you have been struggling to make income online, or if you've been despairing of ever building a quality list to promote to, if you find it just too difficult getting to grips with the technicalities of setting up websites and blogs, or if you are tired of buying products that promise the earth and deliver only dust, well then believe me, I know exactly how you feel. I have been lucky enough to have beta access to Instant Social Profits 2.0 in the build-up to launch. So this review will show you just some of the many reasons why Instant Social Profits 2 could be your easiest escape route to creating your very own online business simply, quickly, and with no further investment except your time. So let's take a look at the background. Why are Facebook groups the ideal place for you to create your business? In very simple terms, the consensus and experience amongst existing successful marketers is that Facebook groups are gold mines just waiting to be exploited. The basic concept is that you create, build and control a tribe of members who are interested in your particular niche. Facebook groups give you a unique, free opportunity to build your very own targeted and engaged niche following in one or more of the millions of special interests to be found amongst Facebook's billions of global users. There is nothing to prevent you creating groups in as many niches as you like, but do bear in mind that your users will be looking to you for guidance and leadership, so don't spread yourself too thinly and don't ever BS them. Only use niches that you have a genuine interest in or knowledge of. Do it right, build and nurture the relationship, and you will become the guru for your tribe. Give them plenty of value, earn their love and respect, and you will become the first person they turn to when they are looking for guidance, and eventually when they want to invest in items within the niche. If you need further convincing that Facebook groups are worth investing time and effort into, just check out the groups run by the 6- and 7-figure marketers that you are aware of. There are well-known 7-figure marketers such as Caleb O'Dowd, who've made Facebook groups their primary business arena because of the rewards to be earned. Many other prominent marketers are even completely ditching their affiliate marketing or product creation business models to move full-time into this lucrative arena. At the moment, this opportunity is barely even having its surface scratched, and with billions of Facebook users around the globe having millions of different interests, it is not a marketplace that is likely to ever be saturated, particularly when you consider the thousands who are signing up newly every day. No special skills or experience are required, but you will need the knowledge and simple over-the-shoulder training that ISP2 provides in order to avoid the pitfalls, to be aware of the limits that Facebook places on group activities and to get yourself up and running in the shortest possible time. One of the better things about using Facebook is that you do not need to build or maintain any email lists or autoresponders. Facebook itself knows who all the members of your groups are and gives you the ability and the tools to reach them simply from within the Facebook platform itself. So you do not have to go into all the intricacies of building, maintaining and emailing lists, where very often many of the email addresses may not even ever be checked by their owners. It doesn't matter where your business interests lie or what niches you choose to operate in. Facebook groups can be monetized equally well selling physical items or digital information products, or indeed both. The last major area of pain that I'm covering in this review is that of over-promising and under-delivering. This seems to be an issue with more than 90% of the digital products flung up online every day by unethical or inexperienced marketers. You know the ones I mean. They promise the earth, instant riches by simply pushing a button, often overpriced, that sort of thing. And then, after a few weeks of not working as described, or even not working at all, and with no response whatsoever from the so-called support desk, they disappear, never to be seen again. Unless of course another unscrupulous fraudster copies them and relaunches them for a repeat performance to a new audience of unsuspecting newbies. Anyway, Instant Social Profits 2.0 is definitely not one of those products in my humble opinion. What it is a thorough, relevant and future-looking training program. Prompted partly by the recent changes to the way Facebook operates, ISP2 builds on the success of last year's ISP1 and takes you step by step through the processes of niche selection, group setup, group member nurturing and consequent generation of niche-related income. It uses a comprehensive array of videos, PDFs, examples and case studies that has truly been a labour of love. ISP2 is all new training from David Fearon, Facebook Groups guru and a firm believer in over-delivery. It draws on David's more than 4 years' experience and success using Facebook groups to create a real living online. David is fully qualified to train you in all aspects of the subject, having built multiple groups in various niches with memberships of up to 30,000 plus. David has a strong track record in delivering incredible value for money and is one of those vendors who aims to improve the lives and businesses of his customers first and foremost, getting his own satisfaction and payback from the joy of helping you to succeed. By covering his subject so thoroughly, David has ensured the future-proofing of his training, insofar as anyone possibly could in today's ever-changing online world. You can be assured that the basic concepts will endure, even as Facebook algorithms and policies evolve. David has already shown his passion and dedication by creating this completely new training only a year after publishing ISP1. To my way of thinking, this tells you that you can expect the highest levels of ongoing support into the future from David. In addition, you can join his customer-only Facebook group and benefit from interaction with all the other users of this top-notch training. You will probably have realised by now that I'm genuinely impressed by ISP2. However, my policy and philosophy is to always produce balanced reviews, and therefore I have looked hard at potential downsides. Having said that, I have to say, hand on heart, that I genuinely cannot find any fault whatsoever within the product itself. But there are external influencing factors which you should be considering before investing. It will not have escaped your notice that Facebook is evolving, and in the last year particularly, there have been major changes to how the platform operates. However, by creating ISP2 from scratch, and in response to the major changes introduced by Facebook during the year since ISP1, David has proven his ongoing commitment to his customers and to his product. Indeed, he's created a situation where you, by acting decisively now, can gain for yourself the expertise required to set up successfully right away, thereby making yourself more than competent to cope with any future changes yourself. Facebook as a platform is now, and is stated that it always will be, free to use. However, long-time users will be keenly aware that over the years the organic or free reach of your posts has steadily reduced, and businesses are increasingly having to pay to reach their audiences through advertising. Up to now, this has affected groups far less than it has profiles and business pages, but you do need to be aware that at some time in the future you may need to be investing in order to maximise your returns. Having said that, I'm sure you're aware that this is normal business practice, and as you will be running your groups as businesses, it's an issue to be aware of, not to be scared of. The single best thing you can do now to minimise the effects of such changes is to act now. Get your groups built now. Make hay while the sun shines, and then you will be in the ideal position to tweak your successful business model in response to the changes as and when they occur. If you do operate entirely on the Facebook platform, you could be potentially vulnerable should you break any terms, conditions or policies. Suspension or cancellation of your account would mean closure of your business. However, the front-end training in ISP2 fully addresses all currently known potential breaches, and it gives you solid advice on how to avoid them. Having internet real estate over which you have full control, such as a website, is, as I previously said, not totally necessary, but it is something you may like to consider developing in time in order to mitigate the effects of any future issues should you lose your Facebook account. Okay, so now how about we take a look inside the members area and at the incredible value of the front end product. Okay, so here we are in the Instant Social Profits 2 front end members area. Now all I'm going to do basically is go through and show you what's in here. I'm not going to say too much about it, but you will see the value is absolutely insane. There are videos on absolutely every aspect that you could think of to do with setting up, growing and monetizing your Facebook groups. So let's have a look. A few simple instructions. Obviously David will be keeping in touch with you by email, letting you know of anything that you need to know regarding changes or upgrades. There's an invitation to join the Facebook group. I highly recommend that. It's full of active people who are using David's products, and there will always be information there which will help you to proceed. Nice little introduction video. Generally the videos in this training last sort of 6 to 12 minutes. He's tried to keep them short so you don't lose attention, but there are a lot of them. I highly suggest that you spend as long as it takes to go through all of them before you do anything. Maybe take a few notes so you know which ones to come back to as you come into the various aspects of actually setting it up for yourself. Okay, so if you click here to access the training, what it does, it takes us to the first group, and as you can see there's 5 modules here. Now there are actually 19 modules altogether. So let's have a look at what the modules include. Your introduction is just one video, and it tells you the background to what he's doing and why he's doing it. Module 2 is about the changes which Facebook has made in the last year and the impact that has, both on the advice David originally gave in Instant Social Profits 1 and how it's been integrated into the advice he's giving for Instant Social Profits 2. Module 3 is a little bit of a self-help, focus. Just general information which we all
really need to be aware of. Make sure we make the absolute best of our purchases. Okay, module 4 is all about niche selection, and there's actually 2 videos in this section, part 1 and part 2, and then we go on to actually setting up the group. So there's creation of the group. Once the group's created, you need to make sure your settings are okay. You may like to involve other people. Certainly as your group gets bigger, you might need the help of other people, so advice on making other people admins, advice on what to do if any of your members report a post as being unsuitable, all important security settings, advice on getting your group as visible as possible and as easy to contact as possible by setting up your custom email address, your images, setting up to be able to buy and sell, and unfortunately there will always be scammers, spammers and troublemakers out there, so advice on how to block them if you come across those sort of people. Okay, so moving on to the next group of modules, 6 to 10. Module 6 is all about traffic. Obviously you need to be getting people into your groups. There are ways of setting your traffic up so that it's free forever. Plenty of advice there. David also has an interesting video here on what he calls the power of one. That's well worth watching. It's gets your mindset right and gives good pointers. Legally stealing others' traffic. Well, what we're talking about here is hopping on the back of people who are already visiting busy sites and getting them to come and visit your group. So that's traffic. Next module is about your customers and how you approve people to join your group or deny them from entry. Some important information on members' quality. Obviously you don't want people who are going to create havoc for your other members. You want people who are going to participate, people who are going to add value to the group, and eventually people who are going to buy from you through the group. Group security and your well-being, that obviously impacts on the well-being of your customers as well. Danger Will Robinson. This is about how to spot the problems before they start. So advice on vetting applications. Mainly common sense, but obviously David's had a lot of experience setting up groups, so he'll have seen more instances of this than most of us and can tell you what to look out for. Group rules, these are very important. You do need to take control of your group. You need to make sure that they are aware that you are the one who is in charge, and David goes into that in great detail in these 2 videos. And then once you've got your group actually up and running, tickety-boo, then how to fine-tune it for success. And there's more. Module 11, how to perfect your posts to get the most out of them. Module 12, what to sell and where to get it. Advice on sourcing products to sell, advice on the type of products to sell. Advice about competition. Now this doesn't just mean competition from other groups, from other businesses. It also talks about creating competition within the members of your group, having rewards for them. The benefits of this is it creates huge engagements. People who are engaged will spend more time in your group. People who spend more time in your group will look up more and more towards you as their leader, their guru, and they will be more inclined to buy from you when you come to make offers to them. Content for cash teaches you about creating content for cash basically. As I say, I don't intend to go in deeper into any of these. I'm just showing you what's available to whet your appetite basically. and Module 15, driving engagement and driving sales. The final set of modules, 16 to 19, announcements. I'll say a little bit about that. That's useful. It's a method by which you can basically select and ensure that certain posts stay at the top. So whenever anybody comes to your group, they'll see the posts which you want to. It's an extension of the pinned post arrangement, where it allows you to actually pin more than one post. Content visuals, talking about images, videos, and keeping your content in front of people's eyes. Monetization, which is obviously the end goal, although again, if you go into it thinking that the only thing you're going to do is make money, you probably won't be as successful as if you go into it wanting to give value, to be a genuine leader, and from that people will recognise that in you and they will trust you, and then they will buy from you. The purchasing will come anyway. Further advice on growth and expansion, and then a conclusion, drawing everything you've learned in the previous modules together. Now, this is the beta members area. I'm not sure what bonuses will be there on launch day, but there's just a sample here of a few useful bonuses which David is offering. Content creator plugin. There's a masterclass from Delilah, the Couch Queen. Free traffic videos, I believe those are from Fred Ferguson, and obviously links to grab your upgrades if you have decided to purchase them. One other very useful thing from there is the audio download. Now, many of us, it's all very well watching videos, it's all very well reading PDFs, but you can't do these at the same time as anything else. If you've got the entire course on audio, then if you want to, you can put it on your mobile, put it on whatever device you like, and you can listen to it while you're at work, while you're doing the housework, while you're driving, whatever. So there is a complete set of audio files covering the entire course. My computer's a bit slow today, but there we go. They're all there on Dropbox for you. You get a link to those. So all in all, that's the members area, the front end. That's what you get for the ridiculously low investment that David is asking. What can I say? To me, I think whatever your feelings about Facebook groups, it's got to be a no-brainer. There's always a money-back guarantee. If you don't like it, claim your refund. But I think anybody who has a good look at this is going to see the value in it and not wish to even think about refunding. Okay, so now we're moving on to the sales funnel for Instant Social Profits 2. Now, as a rule, I personally tend to be a little put off by over elaborate sales funnels with multiple upsells. Having said that, in the case of ISP2, I really feel that the 5 upgrade options available are all fully congruent with the front end product, and most importantly are not required in order for it to work for you. So once again, looking at the front end, just be assured that if you only purchase the front end at the incredible value offered, you will find that you have everything that you need to learn how to create, set up, manage, maintain and monetize your Facebook groups. The front end is absolutely worth the fee just for the pitfall avoidance advice on its own. As we've seen, the front end includes 35 videos covering all aspects of setting up your own Facebook groups for fun and for profit. Once again, it is a standalone product. The front-end training on its own will get you up, running and earning without any upsells required. And most incredible of all, your investment for this top quality, fully comprehensive training is only $9.97. That's right, $9.97. Now the first upgrade is a range of done-for-you content. Obviously this will save you time should you decide to go ahead with this upgrade, and the content includes lists and resources to save you more time and effort. Amongst the lists supplied are huge numbers of niches and sub-niches, lists of existing successful Facebook groups together with hyperlinks so that you can go and have a look and see what the successful people are doing, lists of wholesalers and drop shippers for when you start sourcing products to sell to your tribes, pre-written PLR articles to give you ideas and a template for your own Facebook posts, to give you content for your own groups. The additional investment for upgrade 1 is only $37. Upgrade 2 is a live group coaching course with David. It'll take place over 6 weeks duration, and of course all sessions will be recorded so that you will have access to them over time. Your investment for this part of the funnel is $197. That's $197 for 6 weeks of David Farron's coaching time. Upgrade 3 is a huge pack of videos and PDFs designed to complement the front end completely. It covers advanced techniques for expanding your business with both physical and digital. It also addresses how to use Facebook groups to create an affiliate marketing business. The investment for upgrade 3 is only $47. Upgrade 4 is another huge bundle of videos and PDFs. This includes all the advanced methods and techniques that David has developed and is working on in order to keep his groups growing and to keep the cash rolling in. The content is additional to and more advanced than that in upgrade 3, and it includes specific training to help you get a flood of traffic to your group. The investment for upgrade 4 is $97. Finally, upgrade 5 is a monthly membership. Members will have access to all of David's previous courses. The coverage of his courses include product creation, working with local businesses, drop shipping, working with eBay, Kindle books, many others besides. So the investment for upgrade 5 is a monthly $37. It does come with a $7 7-day trial period so that you can have a look and check out everything that's going to be available there if you wish to continue with the membership. So there's all the information I have for you at the moment. To summarise, I firmly believe that Instant Social Profits 2.0 is an ideal solution to many of the issues facing you today as you try to succeed in your own online business. Quite simply, the benefits to you include: the training is simple, anyone can do it. Newbie or experienced, it doesn't matter. The method works for any product you want to sell, be it digital or physical. Everything you need to get started is included in the front-end product. Your startup costs are absolutely zero. Free traffic is available through Facebook. Just remember what I said earlier in the examination of possible downsides, and bear in mind that you may well benefit from investing in advertising at some stage, and there's a possibility that you may have to do so in order to continue to build your business again once it is viable and the return on investment makes it worthwhile. The business, once up and running, is easily scaled, and everything can be hosted on Facebook itself. So what you need to do now, if this review has whetted your appetite, you can go and check out my full review and my bonuses. They're on my review site at https:/reviews/ISP2. Or if you want to go straight to the ISP2 sales page, then you can get to that through https:/likes/ISP2. In either event, if you end up making a purchase through my link, I will receive an affiliate commission. This will help me to continue creating more great reviews like this, so thank you very much in advance. I'm sure some of you are wondering what my bonuses are. It has become accepted practice for affiliate marketers such as myself to offer valuable bonuses to you as my valued customer when you purchase through my link. Personally, I always strive to offer bonuses that are different, that are unique to me, and that actually add significant value to the product that you're purchasing. I usually prefer my bonuses to maybe enhance the solution of aspects of the product's targeted problems that the product itself does not address fully. Or it may be that I offer extra training or audio files to complement the training already on offer. In the case of ISP2, due to the thoroughness with which the program has been prepared, I've been struggling, to be honest, to create anything of that sort. So what I've come up with is bonuses which will help you when you get started. I will provide done-for-you video content to attract and retain your visitors' attention in those vital first few seconds as they view your posts. Everyone purchasing the front end of Instant Social Profits 2.0 through my link will receive a pack of 100 inspirational quote video clips pre-formatted for use in Facebook posts and including soundtracks. Now again, it's traditional to put a value on bonuses. I prefer my values not to be plucked out of thin air, but to have some semblance of reality. So on the basis that it would probably take you a full day of your own valuable time to create these 100 video clips from scratch yourself, the very least this bonus has to be valued at, I would say, is $97. Now anyone going further and purchasing any upgrade at all through my link will also receive a further pack of 100 video clips, this time centered around marketing quotations, and again pre-formatted for use in Facebook posts and including soundtracks. Once again, this bonus has to be valued at $97 of anybody's money. Last but definitely not least, for everyone purchasing Upgrade 2, which is the 6-week coaching package through my link, I will create for you an attention-grabbing and brand-enhancing animated logo, and I'll do it in 2 formats. One will be suitable for you to use on your Facebook groups, and one will be more suitable for your YouTube channel or for on your own website pages. Your logos will be available in a selection of styles, including that of my logo, which appears at the end of this video, so have a look at that, see if you like that one. The selection of styles will be offered when you claim your bonuses. You will have to supply your own logo graphic for me to use. Don't worry if you haven't got one, I can point you in the direction of getting one made very cheaply, and obviously once you have your logo available, then I will create your animated logos for you. Now, due to the bespoke nature of this bonus, has to be separately built for everyone claiming it, it is valued at $147. A few final words, things you need to be aware of. Now, David has said that in order to maintain the value of this incredible package, Instant Social Profits 2.0 will only be offered for sale for 7 days. This opportunity will be taken down for good on 7th of November 2018. So I suggest you act now to secure your copy of this quality route to freedom and success. Go to https://nickeverest.com/reviews/ISP if you'd like to see my full website review and also to find the instructions for claiming your bonuses, or if you want to go straight to the sales page, navigate to https://nickeverest.com/likes/ISP.